What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mario Zilla, or you can call me Vinny, and today we're gonna take a look at the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Lizard. The lizard used to be a genetic scientist named Dr. Kurt Connors. He studied lizard DNA to see if he could grow his missing arm back. It worked at first, but the DNA ended up transforming him into an actual lizard man. A lot of people, including myself, were really excited for this figure, but was the wait worth it? Let's find out. The lizard looks incredible. He looks like a powerful giant lizard man, and they nailed it. The head sculpt looks great, definitely has the lizard feel and look. The tongue, I have no idea why it's that long. The eyes are also pretty good as well. The inside of the mouth, unfortunately, does not continue the inside, which is kind of weird. The clothes are damaged, and every detail up to the wrinkles and folds is fantastic. The muscles are also well defined under the clothes, to the scaly pecs, and he is rocking six-pack abs. Nice. The arms has a wrinkly lab coat-like sculpt with the various tears and folds. The claws have a gorgeous sculpt to the intricate details like the scales. They are all captured nicely. The pants are a Hulk-fashioned purple, and the sculpt is nicely done here. The legs have tear marks and holes like the rest of the clothes. The feet are reptilian-like sculpt, and they are captured wonderfully. The bottom of the lab coat has brown shading and is really well done. I love the shading here. It wasn't necessary, but I'm glad they added it. The tail is a long, scaly sculpt, but unfortunately is a bit blocky, and it's a bit worse when you pose it. The lizard looks amazing despite the minor issues.
And this is where good old Dr. C falls flat. Anyway, let's go over the articulation. Both mouths, the top jaw and the bottom jaw, they're on hinges. However, he really can't open his mouth unless the top part goes up here, so yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about that. Neck is on a ball joint, so looking from side to side is not going to be an issue, really. Shoulders are on a swivel hinge. They can swivel 360. They can hinge about this high up, which is... it's okay. Biceps can swivel. Elbows are on a double hinge, which is pretty good for the lizard. We got a swivel hinge. Hinge is pretty good. Swivel, it's a swivel. It functions. It works. Ab crunch can crunch about this far forward, which is excellent for the lizard, but it can't crunch back at all. Like, at all, because of the jacket. So, yeah, so he can't ab crunch back at all, meaning you can't really have him stand up straight at all, even though the lizard has done that plenty of times in the comics. So he's stuck in a hunched pose, and over time the jacket's weight will cause him to crunch forward again. So what the fuck, that's not good. Legs can kick about this far forward, kick about this far back, and have really good splits. Thighs are on a swivel. Knee joints are double hinged, but they really do not have any range at all. They cannot become straight, not without breaking it. So, like, really? This is as far as it could bend. It would be further if it could, you know, the legs could straighten out. But no, of course not. Ankles right here are on a hinge. This far back, this far forward, it has an ankle rocker, and toes on a hinge. But here's the thing. He stands on the toe area, so shouldn't the ankle rocker be around here? Not here? Because the problem is in some poses his feet are going to end up a bit flat. So you have to utilize the thigh swivel. But even then, that's just going to make him wonky in some poses. And over time, the legs, because of the looseness, actually begin to have him fall over after a while. So he has a lot of balancing problems and cannot stand up well at all. So that's not good. That's not good. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. The tail is not much better. It's on a ball joint right here, and we got swivels and hinges in this section and this section. Except I get what they were going for, but that's just going to make the tail look all pointy and just blocky and wonky. That does not look like actual tail articulation. I get it. They can't do monster arts type tails, but still, I would expect. I expect better, and the tail does not help the lizard with his balancing problems at all, unless if you pose it correctly. And man, like, look at this, he's like already falling apart. I get what we're trying to go for. He looks like a powerful lizard man. He definitely looks like one. But I also like to pose him like one. So unless if you're really good with balancing, you're gonna be tempted to throw this figure out the door faster than the worst N64 game of all time. The upper half is darn good. The bottom half,
The lizard stands just about 7 inches tall. Who he is with the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider and Black Widow. Who he is with the Marvel Legends Lasher and Prowler. Who he is with the Marvel Legends Mysterio and Spider-Man Noir. Who he is with the Marvel Legends Gwenpool and Spider-Woman. And finally, who he is with the Marvel Legends Spider-Punk and Demolition Man. The lizard size is fine, but thanks to the legs, he's always going to come up looking a bit short. So, build, don't build, or buy loose. The lizard figure looks amazing, but is ruined because of the bottom half of the figure's articulation. This is something Hasbro really should have went back to the drawing board. This is really going to only please fans who don't have a lizard figure. But people who already do or don't care about the character will not like this figure at all. If you want it and don't care about the other figures, don't waste $150 on the wave to get it. Get it loose if that's the case. I don't mean to sound so harsh, but I'm giving the lizard a 5 out of 10. Well, that's it. Thanks guys and gals so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you would like to be updated on when new videos goes up, be sure to subscribe. If you want to be notified when new videos go live, be sure to hit that bell icon. And if you want some behind the scenes stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link to it is down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.